Okay, what's going on, y'all? It's another beautiful day outside. Check it out. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not too hot, so we're gonna go ahead and get this work done on the Nissan. I might not change out the intake manifold today because I need to get a new gasket if I'm gonna do that. And unfortunately, the gasket set is not cheap. So last thing I want to do is take it all apart, put the new intake on, and have to take it all back apart again to do the gasket, because it's kind of an annoyance to do, if I'm being honest with you. Because there's so much stuff that has to come apart for it. So I'd rather not have to do it again if I do it once. Or if I do it once, I don't want to have to do it again. But doing the clock spring needs to be done, because with the clock spring controls all the stuff on the front of the steering wheel. The horn, all the buttons, all that stuff, right? So the clock spring acting up the way it is, what happens is it'll spontaneously press the horn, likes to press the OnStar call buttons. It's doing a bunch of things that nobody wants. Nobody wants to have to deal with that, so I don't want to deal with it. So I went to the junkyard, picked that one up for $30. I mean, it's got to work. Like I said, the body on my Nissan has, like 250,000 miles. So, dang it, what did I do? Oh my gosh, if I left the keys, guys? Nope. Got them. You guys already know. Ugh. Got the van here. Okay, let's get in here. So I'm just going to use the van as a base of operations. Next weekend, I'm going to tackle that Traverse. It's probably going to take me the entirety of the weekend. It's going to take me all weekend. I'm definitely not looking forward to it. Alright, so yeah, let's pull the van up like right here. I don't want to block everybody off, but yeah, just like so. Alright. I feel like the complex is gonna say something like, this van, they were tripping because I had my van parked kind of close to the dumpster. I didn't know they was gonna pick it up. It was dang near ready to tow it, like right now. So I'm like, but yeah, let me pop the hood on this mug. Oh, yes, this thing needs to be cleaned out, pictures taken, get it ready for sale. So what I need to do. Am I gonna do it right now? No, probably not, because I'm lazy. Alright, look at that beautiful 3.5 liter. I don't know why. Oh, that's why I'm in here. I'm like, why am I opening the hood? Because I'm not gonna change the intake manifold today. But why I did open the hood is because I need to unhook the battery. So while you're doing anything electrical, especially with the steering wheel, always want to unhook the battery, because any bad connection, spark or whatever, can blow that airbag right in your face. End up with a broken nose, for real. So, oh man, it's like, I don't know if the valve cover is leaking. It's very bad, profusely. Definitely need to get a new valve cover gasket. I should do both of them. I did have to remove the back one before. Can't really get a good look, but I had to remove the back one before to get the old coil packs out. It got stuck in there. I should have just replaced it then, but I did not do that. All that oil leakage is probably what makes these alternators go bad. You can see the alternator is right there. Probably what makes these things go bad. Okay, well, let me get my tools. We'll get started. This is kind of like a cut and film type of thing where fortunately my phone doesn't have all the memory in the world to just let it keep recording, so y'all kind of saw me take it apart yesterday when I was at the junkyard. It's going to essentially be the same process, so right now I just need to get it prepared. Oh, excuse me. Close my door for the FedEx guy. I don't know if he's trying to pass or what. FedEx out here early, boy. Out here early. Crazy. Alright. So. Oh, whoa. Where'd you come from? Are you nice? Hi. Unexpected. No. Leave my drink alone. Let me drink alone. I don't know who you are, but you got a soft fur. Skin. Like you're in the heat. Well, bye, I guess. Oh boy, so check this out. I'm talking all this mess about FedEx. And they over here delivering my package. Like, oh boy, that's the timing chain kit. That should have a little weight to it. But yeah, this is my Rock Auto. You already know Rock Auto should be the timing chain kit, boy. Whoo boy. If I was already experienced enough in doing this job, I would just start it right now. But I came very early. I was not expecting that to come today. It said by Monday. Damn. That makes me want to start today, though. Nah, can't do it. Can't do it. But I'm excited. We'll have to wait till next weekend because I still need the cam locking tool that's supposed to come in. Once that cam locking tool comes in, then I can officially start on it. So, see how it goes. Oh boy, okay. So, I can't show my car because my car's a freaking mess. Oh my gosh. But it's funny because you can probably see all the toys in the background and all that. All the kids' toys. Okay, so anyways, I believe it is a size 10 mil. Ooh, bop my head, boy. First things first, we're gonna, oh wow, I'm way off. It's probably a 12. Go get this 12. Simple enough. Jeez, I don't know why that negative terminal is so like, I don't know. Let me just get the 12. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Oh. Struggling to catch the this one positive. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, so technically you could just remove the negative and be okay. But do that. We'll also remove the positive just to be certain. So we should not have any power going to the car, and usually you want to like put these two together, like connect both connectors to make sure it's completely drained of power. But I'm not about to do all that right now. What I'm going to do is take the key, going to put it in the ignition so that I can get the steering wheel straight. There we go. The reason why you want it straight is because when I take the wheel off, I want to make sure that it goes back on the same way. So I'm going to take this key out, and then we can get started. So first things first is removing lace screw. The screws, it's kind of hard to show you, but there's 3 screws under here. I think I showed you guys when I took apart the other car. But there's a screw right here, there's one here, and one right there, that other hole there. They're just Phillips head screws. Grab this guy. I lost the bit that's supposed to go on this for little sockets, so I just have to use a quarter. If ever in a pinch, you can just use. I've lost the socket. Yeah, if you're in a pinch, you can just use a quarter socket on a, yeah, or you can put it on a ratchet or a wrench or whatever. Grab my bits box. Alright, get down on the floor here. What we're going to do is raise you guys up just a tad bit. I swear, I feel like this tripod, it's all right, but it's also kind of not all right. I feel like I need a bit more flexibility. This, if I put you guys right here, maybe I just have to get used to using it or something. But yeah, so in a pinch, you can use one of these, like a socket, or like this came with my socket set. It's basically a screw handle with the type of tip that you put sockets on. Put a quarter on there, and these bits right here, they'll fit in a quarter, right? It does suck because it's not magnetic, but it'll work. So we got 3 screws. For some reason, the screws on mine are so much easier to get out than the ones that were in that other car at the junkyard. I don't know what it was. And with mine being the electric adjust, I can't just manually have to plug it in to get it to do it. So it has like a, never saw if it had like a manual type of release, but I don't think it does. Alright, so real quick while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and take the flathead tabs out. Sweet. Okay, so on this car too, it's sorry for my big head being in the way. Sweet. Pop the little tabs off, and so that I can expose the bolts that are in here. Yeah, I am a little bit concerned. What I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna remove the airbag while the battery's off. Then I can plug the battery back in and tilt the steering wheel if I need to. So I think that's what I'm going to do. The video I watched, I realized after I went back and looked at the video, And even though Infinitis and Nissans are literally the same car, I guess some of the hardware is different, because the guy was working on an Infiniti, and his hardware inside of here for the airbag bolts was security screws. They were zinc, like this, but they were like security Torx bits. So oh, come out. There we go. She's out. She is out. So that means that this airbag can be removed. I'm gonna stand back so it doesn't blow up my face. Oh my gosh. Torn connectors. There's these little tabs. I don't even know if I can flip this around to show y'all. Let me see. There's the little black tabs. You gotta lift the little black tabs up. You have to get underneath them, pull them up, and the connector just comes right up and off. So let me see if I can. Oh, it could work. So yeah, show y'all better once I get this last connector off. Sweet, that's off. It's the back side of the connectors, and this is what I was talking about. Where you, oh man, this one went down. She is alive. Take off this top piece. I feel like I've done this so many freaking times now. But, you know what I mean? Like, I've never really had to take off the bottom side, but I've definitely had to take off this top side before. It's kind of a layer sometimes. Boom. Don't know if I need to take off the bottom. Biggest thing is, okay, that'll work for me. That'll work for me. That works for me. I like it. Okay, let me make sure y'all can see what's going on. Okay, yeah, y'all got a good view. Shoot, y'all got a better view than I got. Oh, dang. All right, so first things first, I'm going to break this. I'm gonna go disconnect the battery. All right, 1/2 inch with an extension. I believe it's a 19. Hold on. Yeah, it was a 19. I need to go get a bigger. So this will like to. There we go. Okay, take off this nut. I love how all of these are zinc. I really do love this. Okay, so I was gonna go get a Sharpie, but I don't know if you can see that right there. There is a mark. There's a little, if it'll zoom in, it'll clear up. There's a mark on the shaft and a mark that lines up with the steering wheel. That's perfect. That's exactly, I was just about to go get like a Sharpie or something to do that. But it's already done. So real quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect these electrical connectors. This is why it is so important to unhook the battery. You start messing with this type of stuff, and if the battery is connected, you could run the risk of damaging some electrical systems and stuff like that, right? And that is not what we want. Disconnected, this pulled out of here. Alright, this is what we're gonna do, right? Take this big boy, we're just gonna give it a nice little tap, just like. Oh wow. The one at the junkyard is a lot less sturdy. Might actually need a Dang, this is a lot more in there. Let me take this guy off and hit it a couple times. It's coming. It's coming. Alright. Before you fully pull it all the way. Oh. Okay, so check this out. This connector, don't think this connector was even on there. The junkyard one. So hopefully, maybe I just took it off. Yeah, maybe I just took it off like. Alright, wheel is off. I feel like now would be such an awesome time to like upgrade the steering wheel. That'd be so dope to put like a aftermarket steering wheel. So this guy. So if you guys ever have issues with your car where your buttons on your steering wheel aren't working, the horn's not working, maybe even the turn signals aren't working, stuff like that, it's a very potential that this clock spring is broken. Okay, literally, because yeah, that's what happens. So, and the cool thing is this thing is easy to take out. All you have to do is just a Phillips. If I can stop losing my bits. It's just 2 Phillips. One right here, and there's a little tab on the back here that you press and it comes right out. So as long as you can find the hole, you know what I mean? As long as you can find the hole, you're Gucci. Get me in there, coach. Put me in there, coach. I guess this one on this side is not fully removed. No, my big head's in the way, guys. I'm just trying to get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one for some reason seems like mine has more things connected to it than the one at the junkyard. Cause like this one's got a nice little connector right here. You let go. All right. All right. Then. So. This is the back side of it. Can't really see it, but there's a couple connectors that need to come out of here first. I use these needle nose pliers, guys, are my best friend, literally, because it's just so easy to get in here and pull up, especially these connectors that tend to be a little bit more stubborn. That one. So you have to get this other second one. So you have to do the gray one first on this particular car. Boom. Boom and boom. And there's the third one. Yeah, I just swear there wasn't this many freaking connectors on the other one. Oh, my back. Crap. Whew. Bending over this thing freaking sucks. So yeah, I don't want to break tab. What the heck? There's probably gonna be a lot of cuts in this portion of the video, because this is getting on my nerves. Like, what the heck? Why are you not coming? Just push it in and pull it away. Alright, she's out, guys. She's out. Good thing is I bought the whole unit, so all I really need to do is disconnect these guys, just like so. There's two little tabs, they're little clear tabs, and because those still work on here. So, but yeah, clock spring from my car. And now I'm gonna turn the camera off. I'm gonna put the new one in. It's the same process, just in reverse. So catch y'all later when it's all done. Well, that's upsetting. So got it all back together, and I did notice that there was a couple of connectors that my original one had that the one that I got from the junkyard didn't have. And so, like, it's not working. The horn's not working. The goddamn buttons aren't working. So what I'm assuming is that the part that I got is not the exact right part for this car. So I'm gonna have to take this back apart at some point. But yeah, the horn not working, so that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So I mean, at least it won't be sporadically. Oh yeah, that's because I put the fuse back in. So the fuse is in, so the horn does work. It's just the horn button on the steering wheel is not working. And I'm just, I don't know. I'm wondering if it has something to do with to be honest with you, I don't know. So that's a bummer. I think that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to have to try to figure it out in another video. But the timing chain stuff did come in, so I'm going to have to get started on that. I'm more concerned about doing that than I am with that car. I just had a couple extra dollars, so I figured it wouldn't hurt to try to go to the junkyard and get that and see if that would do it. But apparently I'm going to have to order it new, which is expensive. But it is what it is. So anyways, that's it for this one, y'all. Hope y'all have a safe weekend, safe week, safe travels. If it's your birthday, I hope you have a good birthday. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, man. Peace out.